This is quite interesting. Now that I'm live. I'm curious if this works. Boom. Okay, I'm just gonna be playing music and code. I have this project that I want to do. So it's called Homework Grader. As you can tell, I have whoever's watching right now. I don't know who you are, but I just figure I'd put this on. If you're here, you're the lucky person. I'll just be talking directly to you. But I'm trying to build this out into like a tool where it'll grade all the coding homeworks for me. So I teach coding a lot, and I also run like hackathons. And when you're in a hackathon, you have like not hundreds, but lots of projects. And for our judges to go through all of them, that's pretty hard. So what I want to do is I want to build a tool where it can look at a code project. So for example, it will look at a GitHub repo like this, and it should be able to clone it to a sandbox, read the code, judge it, and not only that, but also like check out the deployed version of the code as well. So if there's like a URL that you can go to, like web application, it should be able to go to that URL with a browser agent like browser base, and then look at the content on that website and see if it makes sense, and then from that point on, pass it on to maybe like a real user to kind of like judge it or grade it. Basically doing the first stage of coding homework grading. I'm just gonna be quiet for the most part, and then I'm gonna be playing music and then coding at the same time. So if you want to stick around, feel free to stick around. If not, you can leave, it's fine. So what I'll do is I'll pull up Spotify here, and then I'm gonna play some music. How was it playing there? Okay. Hopefully now it works. Yeah, a little bit groovy, yeah. If you're coding, feel free to code on your own stuff while I'm coding this stuff, because we're gonna be up for a little bit. And if you want to request any songs, feel free to let me know in the chat. I will read the chat and see if you have a song request. I shall play that for everybody. But without further ado, I want to get going. I'm gonna be quiet for the most part, and I'll check the chat, but pop out. Yeah, I'll see if there's any chat here, and then I'll invite my chat if there's chat. Yeah. We'll see.
When you
Who the hell is watching this right now? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who's watching right now. If you're new to the stream today, some late night coding. It's gonna be quiet for the most part. I'm not gonna be talking too much, but feel free to chime in the chat. I'll be watching the chat, so I'll be talking to y'all. If you're coding yourself, pull up your project, code with me. We're just gonna be jamming with music. I'll shut my mouth, but we'll be hanging out for a little bit. Late night coding, as you can tell. I got my glasses on. I'm on that Brian Johnson stuff, you know what I mean?
The rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more. Population keeps on breeding, nation bleeding, still more feeding economy. Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey, who needs money, monopoly. what you love and what you have and what you love. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Now here I go again. I see the crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you any dreams you like yourself. Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you back in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you love, what you had, oh, what you love. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're
Oh, it is working, guys. Oh yeah.
they will come
Oh yeah.
and they will go.
Oh. My stream deck is finally working.
When the rain washes you clean,
Alright. We chillin'. Let's see. Change the icon.
you will know. You'll know.
I like this one. This one should be this right here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
You know I need your love. You got that hold on me. Long as I got your love, you know that I'll never leave. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. It's been you,
Camera,
woman,
perhaps.
right down
Yeah.
the line.
Oh yeah.
I know how much I lean on you, only you can see. The changes that I've been through have left a mark on me. You've
Okay.
been as
I think I'm
constant
good.
as northern
Screen only.
the brightest
My
light
face.
that shines.
Yes.
It's been
Alright.
you, woman, right
Brr, brr,
down the line. I just wanna say this is my way of
Alright, it's time to code. It's time to code, my brothers and sisters. It's time to code. Oh yeah.
I just wanna say this is my way of telling you everything I could never say before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so much more. If I should doubt myself, if I'm losing ground, I won't turn to
Just gonna go
someone else.
to Notion and
They
here's
don't
my
let
integration.
me down. When I wanted you to share my life,
Connection.
I had no doubt in my mind, and it's been you, woman, right down the line.
Channel. Curious, how do I get my Notion? Developer. Notion settings and member connections. Click to download and manage integrations. Okay. Just gonna go here real quick so I don't show any sensitive info. So it says settings and members connections. Settings and
One of
members.
these nights, one of these crazy old nights, we're gonna
Development
find
manager.
out pretty mama
Okay. Okay, we're back.
turns on your
I'm such a
lights.
pro with this stream deck. I can switch between all this stuff so quickly.
It's calling, the fever
Okay,
is
so
high,
we're gonna go
and
over
the
here.
wind whispers and moans.
I want this to become
You got
a
your
public.
demons, you got desires, but I got a few of my own.
Type into fill out this form here.
One of these dreams,
Company name, all that stuff.
one of these lost and lonely dreams now. We're gonna find one, one that really screams. I've been searching for the daughter of the
Redirect your
devil
eyes.
himself. I've been searching for an angel in white. And I've been waiting for a woman who's a little bold. And I can feel her, but she's nowhere inside.
I think I'll put my company's links on here. So that would be cancel. Privacy policy. Terms of service. Okay. Just gonna go cam real quick, add my info. Yes, com. Empowering developer educators. Logo. Oh. What should I put? I'm gonna find a logo file. send this to Proxy and ask it what I need to do. Okay. During the token exchange, nah. I think this is fine. Y8765. Okay, so we're gonna put this URL in essentially. I'm gonna switch this.
Chewing on a piece of grass.
I'm such a pro
Walking
using
down
this.
the road.
I'm gonna mix this in.
Tell me how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards
Let's try this again.
in the air.
Seems
Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry, boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot, son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know.
Oh, I've been chatting.
The free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the
Okay, so I guess
Become one,
it's hard for us
silence and
to
sun, only a
overcome
fool
this
would say
inertia
that.
flow using Oh, we can do this. I don't know why we couldn't do this. We're so bad, guys. We're so bad. Okay.
The man in the street, dragging his feet, don't wanna hear the bad news. Imagine your face, there in his place, standing
Okay, let me just
inside
have
his brown shoes.
to type this out by hand, essentially.
You do his 9 to 5, drag yourself home half alive. There on the screen, a man with a dream.
If I were to type in localhost here, I probably
I heard it was you,
Oh yeah.
talking about a world
Oh yeah.
where all is
I'm
free.
gonna take a photo of
Just
Quick
couldn't
City
be,
real quick.
and only a fool would say that. Anybody on the street has murder in his eyes. You feel no
What the fuck are you wearing, bro? You're going to shooting range. Nah, bruh. This is Brian Johnson type shit, bro. So Brian Johnson, blue light glasses. This is what I mean, bro. You're going to a shooting range. Dr. Disrespect type stuff. Yeah, this, and then this is
I
a
heard
meme.
it was you,
This is
talking about a world where all
this
is
one
free.
right here.
It just couldn't
Yeah.
be, and only a fool would say that. Only a fool would say that. Only a fool would say that.
Lamentablemente muy tonto iniciar esto.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me do this real quick.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love and it's shown up for pity.
Brian Johnson.
Ain't no love 'cause you ain't around.
I'm on my Brian Johnson type shit.
When you were mine,
Okay.
oh, I was feeling so good. 'Cause your love lit up.
Okay. Let me go back to my notion here.
But now that you're gone, you know the sun don't shine from the city hall to the county line.
Okay,
And that's
PM
why I
Dev,
said ain't
I'm
no
assuming.
love in the heart of the city.
KPM rundown.
Ain't no
Oh.
love in the
What?
heart of town. Ain't no love, and it sure is a pity. Ain't no love.
Oh, PMPM start
you
then.
ain't around.
Okay. I'm just gonna share my screen here real quick.
Every place that I go,
Okay, so we
oh,
got
it seems so strange.
this is our homework
Without
reader.
you there,
And we can choose stuff. It's really
when
nice.
nighttime comes, there's a blanket of gloom. Another teardrop
Sorry about
falls in
that.
my lonely room. I say there ain't no love in the heart of the city. There ain't no love in the heart of town. There ain't no love, and ain't it a pity? Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around, Lord. And now that you're gone, oh, the sun don't shine from the city hall to the county line. I say there ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love
I see. Okay, just gonna clear. I'm gonna say, what was I gonna say? Our Notion app integration is now public. Can you make appropriate changes so user can OAuth into it? Here are the credentials. I'm going to switch to my face real quick. OAuth client ID.
There might have been things I missed, but don't be unkind.
Okay.
It don't mean I'm blind.
I'm just gonna create my env file actually.
Thing or two, I think I'll
They
find
are in
it.
our .env file.
I shouldn't have said,
Quick env file.
but there it is.
Detour.
You see, it's all clear. You are meant to be here.
I wonder if. How do I ship this without exposing my OAuth client secret, huh? Let me just ask Claude.
Might have changed, not been so cruel, not being such a fool.
Okay, let me close this down.
Whatever was done is done.
Don't save.
I just can't recall.
I'm gonna ask Claude.
It doesn't matter at all.
Name the image to what? Which one of these
You see, it's
do
all
we need
clear.
for our CLI app to work across all users, and they don't have to set this up. Also, by themselves. They just need to open OAuth browser. And that's that. You need to examine the current Notion integration. Okay. Oh wow, amazing. Oh. Just double check here. Okay. Well, again, it's fine though. Discord bot. We're switching. We're switching gears to doing like a web app instead of Discord bot because we only give ourselves a day. I mean, not a day, a week. So if you want the code base, you can have it right here. Where's the code base? Plug code on the cloud. Yeah, let me show you. Plug code on the cloud. And there'll be this right here. Okay. Sounds good. Let's continue. I'm just gonna
Six blade knife, do anything for
double check
you.
this.
Anything you wanna do.
Just gotta refresh the token.
One blade breaking my heart. One blade tearing apart. Six blade knife, do anything for you. You take away my mind like you take away the top of a tin. Coming from behind me, you lay it down cold on my skin. A stone from my soul when I was lame, just so you could take yes, you take away my mind, you take away the top of the tin. Let it be free of it, babe. I don't want it no more. I'd like to be free of it now. I don't want it no more.
Is it bad that we're hard coding those credentials?
Everybody got a knife. It can be just what you want it to be.
Oh, quite amusing.
A needle, a white, something that you just can't see. Six blade knife, you strong. Yes, I need to do me wrong. A six blade knife, do anything for you. Do anything, anything.
truck, and they hadn't seen a cop around all day. They brought everything they needed, bags and scales to weigh the stuff. Driver said the border's just over the bluff. Wasn't until a car suddenly stopped in the middle of a cold and barren plain, and the other guy turned and spilled 3 boys' blood. They know a trap had been laid. They're okay the last days of May, but I'll be breathing dry air. I'm leaving soon. The others are already there. Wouldn't be interested in coming along instead of staying here. It said the West is nice this time of year. It's what they say. Times are hard, you're afraid to pay the fee, so you find yourself somebody who can do the job for free. When you need a bit of loving, 'cause your man is out of town, that's the time you get me running, and you know I'll be around. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. I don't wanna do your dirty work no more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. Light the candle, put the lock upon the door. You have sent the maid home early like 1,000 times before. Like the castle in his corner in a medieval game, I foresee terrible trouble, and I stay here just the same. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. I don't wanna do your dirty work no more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah.
Oh, why the glasses? Here, let me show you. This is the look I'm going for. It's supposed to help you sleep better at night. That's why. You'll see this a lot because I'll be wearing this.
I don't
in the night. All alone with me, we're waiting for the sunlight. When I feel cold, you warm me. And when I feel I can't go on, you come and hold me. It's you and me forever. Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile for me, Sarah? If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. But why don't you stay until tomorrow?
Yeah, one day I'll get the
If you wanna be
new
free,
Apple Vision Pro 2. Now wear that instead.
you know,
Let's see
all
me
you
doing
got
this.
to do is say so. And when you feel cold, I'll warm you. And when
Gemma
you
or
feel
React,
you
if you're like
can't
coding
go
right now,
on,
feel free to
I'll
start
come
coding right
and
now. Or just code
hold
together.
you.
I'm just doing my own thing here. I have this project called Homework Grader that I want to build out to be more, production ready. Essentially, what it does is I teach a lot, right? So whenever my students submit homework, I want to be able to run this, and then it'll just create all the homeworks as a first, approach, first phase. So, for example, like they can catch, little things, and then it'll give it to me, and then I'll create it more thoroughly. It's pretty great. Okay. Let's do it. So it's gonna create a proxy folder. Where's my proxy folder? Okay, there it is. This is gonna be my proxy server. So the proxy server, what it does is it's gonna our CLI app's gonna hit the proxy server. Proxy server is gonna hit the Notion OAuth server, just so that we can keep our Notion secret key safe. And don't worry about it, I already refreshed the key, so the client key can be exposed, but the secret has been refreshed.
We're gonna cause talking suspicion.
We're all good.
Give an exhibition. Find out what it is all about. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, gonna shake your tambourine.
Okay,
After midnight,
let's see.
it's gonna be peaches and cream. We're gonna cause talk and suspicion, give an exhibition, find out what it is all about. After midnight, we're gonna let it all
Make
hang
sure
out.
we start the local server as part of our PNPM start for the CLI app, so we can go off that way. Make sure production setting is also there, so it uses
We're gonna cause talk and suspicion, give an exhibition, find out what it is on laid back. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out.
I think eventually we're gonna have to deploy this and then grab the URL from Vercel, and then we all know what the URL is, essentially. Okay, let's see.
Look over yonder. What do you see? The sun is rising. Most definitely.
Watching a Coursera on IBM AI developer. What's the benefit of multi-servers? Are you talking about microservices? Because if you are, there's a place and time for that. You don't have to use that every time. For example, for small projects, you should never use you should probably don't use microservices for like a CRUD app that does simple things. If you're enterprise, absolutely. That is a known pattern. There is an imposter in the chat, guys. Somebody who does not code is in the chat. But drop the Gemma Reacts, drop the link to the course in here. I would love to look at it. I'd love to see what this course is about. Maybe if you want my 2 cents on it, I'll give you my 2 cents. There is an LLM in the chat.
Crystal blue persuasion. Ooh, it's a new vibration. Crystal blue persuasion. Crystal
Okay.
blue persuasion.
Should we
Maybe tomorrow, when he looks
put
down,
Proxy to Marcel and then
every green field, in every town, all of his children, in every nation. There'll be peace and good brotherhood. Crystal blue persuasion.
So microservices are like AWS buckets? No, not exactly. Microservices are just independent services that you can communicate usually through over HTTP protocols. What I mean by that is the application can be made up of several different things, right? There's authentication, there's the agent, there are multiple agents, there's maybe a feature that reads the database. You can obviously code all those things to one service, deploy on one server. Or you can separate those services into separate things that have their own application, their own server, their own container, that don't touch each other, so that even if you make a change that breaks one service, the other service is still running. If you have a Monorepo, you make a change that breaks one thing, it might break the entire thing. Like the whole app might go down. So the other benefit of having microservices is that you can also reuse those services in other applications that other teams own or other companies own. You can separate those into like different products, so that other companies can use each of those microservices as its own product. So separation of concerns and easily scalable horizontally. But then all that comes with complexity, right? And of course, HTTP traffic is not like free. Like it takes some latency to communicate from one microservice to another, as opposed to like in memory and you just run it on the same, runtime, same server. So it used to be very hot, and then people like try to push that into all the proxy they build, but then over time people realize that, hey, like a lot of times monorepos are also great. For example, Shopify is a huge monorepo. Like the whole Shopify platform is a huge monorepo. It used to take like 25 minutes to build or something. But then so like Microsoft Suite, exactly. And imagine if all the Microsoft Suite stuff talks to each other and share data and all that stuff. And then like it's like apps essentially. Break your app into smaller apps.
The sun shines, people forget.
I wonder if they use Vercel CLI, if I deploy it, it'll give me back the URL right away. That'll be pretty sick. What I can do is I could tell it my new secret key. MCP can merge microservers now into one endpoint without breaking service. Not sure what you mean by that. I actually don't know what you mean by that. Actually, I don't know what you mean by that. So MCP is just oh, are you saying like there used to be an API gateway for all the microservices to communicate only through one single API gateway, and now MCP acts as the gateway for agents to interact with these microservices? Yeah, it makes sense, because like MCP server in many cases are very similar to like an API gateway, but that is actually not a good pattern to build MCP servers. The way you build MCP servers is that you build them into workflows, as opposed to like granular endpoints for an API. So don't think of an API endpoint. Think of tasks. Think of things that you can do. So it should be like multiple action as opposed to like an endpoint and an endpoint and an endpoint, because then your client agent will have to jump to multiple things to get to the end result. So for example, instead of giving your MCP server a tool to read database, a tool to check user validity, and a tool to like summarize information, do a workflow that is summarize information and then do all those three things for the client, so that the MCP server becomes more useful, as opposed to like your agent on the client side now have to go through 3 tool calls towards your MCP server to get to the end of that workflow. And I didn't really come up with this, like the people at Block came up with this. Like they wrote a really good blog about how like lesson learned building MCP essentially. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's see. What are we sipping on? Hot Chucky. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste in my Notion secret key. Be sure to deploy that bias you deploy. So, script running server side execute requests instead of agent. Agent just receives data from request made. And how do MCP affect API cost? Script running server side execute requests instead of agent. Agent just receives. Nope. It goes either way. So as I'm doing some secret stuff on my computer, I'll explain this to you. So MCP servers was started to take advantage of your agent's processing power. MCP server just gives your agent tool definitions. So if you go back to like the React paper, right, came out like in 2022. Essentially, what it is your agent, which is essentially just an LLM call, has access to a prompt, and the prompt says that you have these tools, and each tool has a definition, and you can call these tools when you think is appropriate. So what MCP does in the beginning is that it gives your agent tool definition, okay? These are just definition to tools that, and then when to use those tools. And then the agent will execute on its own side. So your agent will execute on your environment. MCP server does not do anything. MCP server just hold these tools definition. That's it. And so first thing that your agent will do when it is just connected to an MCP server is that it will run this process called discovery. So this is where you'll see like what kind of resources are available on the MCP server. So you'll see all the tools, you'll see all the prompts, because MCP server consider prompts as a resource, and you'll see like resources, aka like files and images and all that, and you can see a bunch of other stuff. Nowadays there's more stuff that you can see, but once it see the tools, now those tools are part of your agent's prompt, and then the agent can decide to return the name of the tools and the parameters of the tools when appropriate. And all these things are done on client side, on your agent side. The server does not do anything. And of course, what you can do is you can also kind of like make your MCP server a little bit smarter by giving the agent a tool that can then hit some sort of an endpoint, so that the processing is now happening on your server, your MCP, the service server as opposed to on the agent side. So for example, if we were to look at maybe like, let me give you an example. To really what this is it gives you, like, when your agent hits the server, it sees the list of tools, but it can also like process certain things. If the agent send back the tool that it wants to run. So for example, here, I wonder if stuff is in here. Okay, so these are all tool definitions, okay? So this is a tool, for example, to really search, description of when to use it, what it does, input schema, so like the input parameters, arguments, and then I want to collapse this, but I can't. A whole bunch of stuff here. And then when your agent picks a tool, just based on your conversation with the agent, it will send back to the MCP server that, hey, I picked this thing. And then hopefully the server will do the thing. So request handler. So it always goes like this. Agent discovers tools from the MCP server. Agent picks a tool from the MCP server. This tool either decides to run on the agent side or on the MCP side. So, for example, here, if your agent chose Stability Map and send that back, it will run this. This .map. So this would be, I guess, an instance of the Tabili client. And that's search. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So when your agent just picked a tool, it always send back the response to the MCP server, and then the MCP server could say like, okay, whatever, or the MCP server could say like, okay, let me run something and then send back to you some response. I think I made the mistake of explaining this in a weird way where I said that before like agent would pick a tool and then it'll execute on the agent side. No, it actually responds to the MCP server with that tool, and it's up to the MCP server to whether or not like run a process behind the scene or not. Yeah, because the tool definition is always on the MCP server, but whether or not there's execution, that's optional. So, in a sense, your MCP server is just, in this case, because Tabili has the Tabili Search API endpoint, your MCP server, their MCP server is essentially just wrapping their API endpoints, because their API endpoints are very simple and like almost like workflow-like. So, yeah, your agent will send back something like this, and then fill in the blank with all these like arguments, and then the server will hit Tabili's API endpoints to do those things for you. Send it back to the server, send it back to the agent, and then stuff it to the agent's contracts window, and now the agent has that information. But yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. I'm happy to answer. Oh my god, I am exposing my secret.
Yes, I saw the DJ. He say, "Yes, man, before
Okay, deploy it myself.
feel alright." So you know, do that stuff. She's dancing high and I move on by.
Ooh, I'm deploying to Is lead code still worth it in 2025? Everybody's getting fired left and right. Do you guys see that? Yeah, let me show you. I'm loving my stream deck, by the way. Intel just laid off like fucking 25,000 people today. I had a conversation with my friend who works at this AI company locally. It's a sizable company, like 600 people or so. And most of his code is written by AI now. And this guy is a very competent developer. We're not hiring more people, guys. I don't think we are. If you're a computer science major, you gotta have other skills to be more relevant. Otherwise, code is written by AI now. Like the base level code. It's the kind of like deep level understanding and potentially product sense that AI doesn't have yet. Your internship's coming to an end. I mean, you already have internships, or you have a leg up against like other candidates, so that's great. But I'm talking about the future of the industry. So yeah, I think this is probably the best time to start a company, do something on your own, as opposed to like being in the corporate world or whatever. Because my god, all these things are happening and new changes happen every day, and if you're at a corporate, it probably takes you like 6 months to get access to like fucking Claude 3.5 Sonnet if your team is slow. If your company is like ahead of the curve, then you might have access to the latest and greatest, but if it's behind, for example, if you work in like insurance technology or whatever, you'll not. You'll be so behind. And then the gap will be much wider over time too. All the young people, please go and start companies. Like there's really no point in devoting yourself to a company that builds like something that you don't even give a shit about. Because you can do so much in this day and age, and you can create so much value that you otherwise wouldn't have just 3 years ago. And take chances, you know. Don't listen to your parents. Your parents don't know what the hell ALMs or your parents don't understand that AGI is gonna come in like a few years. So don't listen to the boomers unless the boomer is in AI. Yeah. Okay, let me switch back to my face so I can type in the secrets. Okay, deploy the Vercel. Deploying. Let me know if you have more questions. I'm happy to chat about this because y'all are just looking at my face right now. I'm like doing some sensitive code here. So. Okay, it's deploying. Okay, my friend and I are trying to build AI services for local business, drop shipping AI models for local business, building a knowledge base. Yes, this is so easy to do nowadays, right? Because you know so much now, and we're kind of in a bubble in a sense that, oh my god, this build's funny. We're kind of in a bubble in the sense that all the stuff we think that are uncool that are from last year, businesses that are not in the space think of these things as like some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like what? Yeah, you can build like agents who call tools, like whatever. Like you go and talk to real businesses. I'm sure you have. You'll see that whatever you do that you think is lame, these businesses think that they're super cool. And this is a great way to see a broad kind of like industry level, multiple industries to see like what kind of problems you can solve for these kinds of like small businesses. And then from there you can either decide to do this consulting thing full time, or you can, you know, decide to build a product that serves these kinds of customers. I happen to be in a lot of conversation with people who want to start these kinds of agencies. I think agency is like the thing that a lot of YouTubers push, especially like, you know, people who used to be in like Web3 and all that stuff, and now they're pushing this because they sell courses and stuff. There's a place and time for that, and if you have a following, it's much easier for you to find leads. Obviously, the tech is not the problem; it's the sales is the problem, right? Where to find your leads, all that stuff. If you can crack that, then you're good. If not, you need to find somebody who can generate those leads for you. Find somebody with a big following, essentially, and partner with them. So, yeah, I think it's a great thing to do. This, you know, if you find leads, you find clients, you do agency model, you learn so much. Every project is different. You can get to try different tech. Anything you do, they'll be like, oh my god, that's great. Until your rack system, it only gets like 60% accuracy, then you gotta think about other things. But yeah, like, yeah, so going back to what I was saying before, I was part of a lot of these conversations about these agency kind of work, and I was actually, I think it's just something about me that that I don't like these kinds of agency works. I think deep down inside, I like to build products, and maybe agency work makes you money, makes you cash flow positive, but there's just something about like problem solving for and betting on product that just gets me going. Because I could be doing like consulting work full time and probably be okay, but I do consulting work sometimes so that I can have enough money to build product that makes no money. So that's my problem. But okay, let me just read this chat real quick. So people can place orders when stores are closed for pickup. Oh yeah, that's great. So there you go. If that's the pitch that you lead with when you go to a store owner, and you're like, hey, you know, when it's Labor Day or it's Saturday, you don't want to you don't want to wake up at 9 a.m. answering customers' emails about like late orders. We can build an agent for you, and then they'd be like, oh hell yeah, make my life easier. And for a lot of businesses, you can still charge these kinds of. So the way it works is that, I don't know if you guys are already doing this, but you charge a fee for implementation and like development, and then you charge a fee as a retention. So once it's deployed, you have to put them on a retainer kind of like model where you're like, okay, every month pay me like, I don't know how much you guys are charging. Like usually it's a couple grand a month to like maintain and give you like reports and upgrades. So you absolutely have to use some sort of retainer kind of like system, because you don't want to be one-off, right? You create the product for them, and then you want to be able to be the person to maintain it. But yeah, that's cool, man. You have an internship and you're doing this stuff. I mean, you're gonna be okay. Usually when I hire for like a consulting gig or like staff up a team, usually we look for high agency individuals, so people who go out their way to do stuff, people who don't just like, who are curious, who are doing a whole bunch of things, trying new things, not being afraid to like, you know, set up like a project over the weekend, going to hackathon, that kind of stuff. Because there's a lot of like, how should I say this, cynicism from like everybody, even young people, and I don't understand why young people would have that. But yeah, so it's great. So you say we do 1 month free trial and then 3-month contract for $1,500 a month. I'm not sure how to price. Depends on how big the business is. In your conversation, you usually should ask them like how much revenue they have and all that stuff. And the premise of your question is not for them to think that you're prying out whether or not they can pay more, but more so like you should contextualize your question in the sense that like, oh, what kind of impact is this gonna have? Like when you ask those questions, like ask it in a sense that make them feel like you want to understand how important this is for them, as opposed to like, okay, we're trying to find out how much budget you have, because obviously they probably don't have a budget for this. Like this is like not like an enterprise where it's like there's a set amount of budget that will be set aside to do this. No, this is more like, oh, you told me that I can save 24 hours a week doing this kind of deal, and then they're like, I can create a budget because I'm a business owner. So it depends on like what kind of business you're talking about. So if it's like, I don't know, 20 people accounting firm, local, then you gotta ask them like how much money they make every year, and then you do some sort of value-based pricing. So I don't know if you've done a lot of consulting work before. If you haven't, you can stick with hourly rate, which is the worst, because it incentivizes you working longer for more money. If you finish your shit fast, you get paid less, so it's just horrendous. But if you charge it by project, that's fine. The sooner you get it done, the better for you, right? Yeah, so if you get it done sooner, you can move on to the next client. It's better for you. You get paid the same, right? But what I was just gonna say. But yeah, if you move on to this level of like value-based pricing, you need to have a conversation with your customer to figure out like how much money they're making, how much time would this save them, and then you quantify that by like how much they will save in dollar amount per quarter, per year, and then you charge a premium on top of that. And if you present that number to them, and it makes total sense because you did the math, then usually you can have the conversation around that. I'm not saying they will agree to that right away. What I'm saying is it shows that you understand their business and understand how important this is, what kind of impact it's going to have. That makes it more likely that you can charge more. Because otherwise, if you're charging the same amount for like every different type of businesses, then you're not maximizing the amount of money that you can make. And these conversations also give you clarity on whether or not you should even take on the client, because then can the client afford you? You know what I mean? Yeah. Local restaurant, 1,500 is like monthly wage of a part-time worker. So let's say I pay people, let's say like, I don't know which state you're in, but let's say when I was in college in Ohio, they paid fucking $8 minimum wage. And that's how much I made looking at the museum. Let's say 8 times 25 hours a week times 4. There's no way 1,500 monthly wage of a part-time worker. That's a lot. Where are you based out of? Yeah, tell me where you're based out of. 1,500 monthly wage of a part-time worker. That doesn't sound right. If user demand increase, price increase, so package comes with social media promotion from more traffic. Just gotta try to bundle everything in there. Package comes with social media promotion. Are you guys specialized in AI agency stuff, or are you specialized in social media? And what kind of business are you talking about here? Because if I go to an accounting firm, I'm like, y'all use our shit, and then you get shout out on social media. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, that might work. I'm based in Canada as well. I know a guy who runs like a PE firm here in Ottawa. He's like 23 or something. He's like making bangs apparently. But I can see him being like, okay, well, we'll take that deal, because he seems like the guy who would like get his businesses over like Instagram or something. But in Canada, minimum wage is $15. That makes sense. But like $15 per hour times, let's say we work like 25 hours a week times 4. Oh yeah, that makes sense. 1,500. Yeah. Makes sense. Use AI to promote. So we use AI to promote video on social media to promote business. Then use AI to handle traffic. Oh, I see. Okay, so you're using, like, I'm assuming some sort of workflow to automate these things, like automatically creating videos or something, and then like handle traffic for order. So I'm assuming that's like a Zapier workflow router type stuff. I'm assuming. Yeah, put it in the chat, like what exactly do you guys use, and feel free to put your link to your business in the chat as well. Try to support the community here. Okay, I think my script is done. I'm gonna run that. While you're doing that, I'm gonna run this. Can't start. Okay, it's gonna crash everything. Actually, we don't. Vercel. We're going Vercel. Yeah, let me show this. Oh yeah. Proxy server. We got the proxy server up and running.
Before the fall, when they wrote it on the wall, when there wasn't even any Hollywood, they heard the call and they wrote it on the wall for you and me. The
Okay. Sweet. Okay, I'm on Vercel. Look at this. We have deployed our servers. Existing Notion. Edit access. This is our clear the current. Okay, let's just do it real quick. What we also have to do is we have to deploy this. We have to connect this to a code base because we don't want to do this like over and over from a CLI. So we do proxy here, settings. Environment variables. Oh yeah, got the Notion secret in here. Heck yeah. Oh, proxy server. Hello, the 5 people who are still watching. It's currently 10 p.m. I'm just building out this project that I've been meaning to try. Essentially an automated homework grader for my students to submit their code homework, and then this will go through and do the first grading pass, and then I'll look at it.
Sweet surrender on the cute side. You remember we used to run and hide in the shadow of the cargoes. I take you one time. We're counting all the numbers down to the waterline.
I can show an example of an AI ad I made for submitting ad company. Yeah, please do. I'm like always behind on these like close to consumer facing kind of application of AI. And then once in a while I'll see like an app made with AI. I'm like, holy shit, like the technology just come a long way. Like even the voice, like the text to speech stuff has come a long way for like ad lib as well. VO3 at Canva, that's crazy. Like the stack that people use nowadays is so different from the stack that I used to use. I went to school to study film, okay? My stack was Adobe Premiere. I don't think that the new generation of film videographers use Premiere as much. Even I moved to Final Cut Pro recently. Just fun fact, I never paid for Premiere my whole life, but I always had it. How did I end up in tech? When I graduated, I couldn't find any job because a number of different reasons. I was an international student, and I was also very curious about tech. My whole life, I wanted to work at Apple or something like that. At my house, there was like a book about like Bill Gates, whatever. And I watched The Social Network. That also contributed to it. So, never worked a day in the film industry. Been a developer.
Railway line, she can still hear him whisper, let's go down.
And this is this tool that I use to grade people's homework, just using AI. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, link didn't show up. I think YouTube doesn't allow it or something. But post it in the in our Discord. We have a Discord. Just post it in there. I'll check it out. Would be happy to check it out actually. Very curious what you built. Oof. I want to text some of my friends to be like, yo, hop on my stream. Cause I know that you can do Google Meet to YouTube Live. So I'm curious how I can do this. Okay. Let's do this one more time. Okay, start. Flashlight. Notion database. Oh! To access your Notion database, pages and receipts, I think. Okay. Press A to start. Enter. Oh no! It is broken. What does it say? Okay, let me pass this back to you. Got this error when trying to. Down. Let me start. Let me try to figure out this on the spot. Okay. How do I stream Google Meet through OBS to YouTube Live? Windows capture, display capture, to grab the Meet window, crop was meeting. Okay, I think this should be Google Meet. Start just a meeting. In here, I shall have everything's still fine. And then I'm gonna invite my buddy. We'll have a quick what's it called? Quick podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll just go full cam on myself. Quick pot. Reason why I need to go full face is because I'm going to my Discord. And then I'm gonna send this to my friend. Okay, sending my link to a few folks. This is actually funny. I think I'm gonna do this more often. All I'm doing is messaging people and be like, hop on my stream, cuh. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yo. Hold on. Who else? Okay. Where this guy based out of? Where is he at right now? Say something.
Oh, me? Is it for me? I'm in a bar.
You're in a bar? Okay, so Mr. Cool Guy.
Yeah, so I just came with my homies and they were like, okay, you wanna join us? And I just came in.
Do you drink coffee? You're Leo. I know you. You're Cedric's friend.
Yeah, I met. Are you Cedric's friend? How do you know Cedric?
Cedric is my senior at Carleton.
Oh, very nice. So you're in Carleton right now?
Yeah, first year going into second.
Do you know like Rodney and Ishan and all them?
Yeah. Rodney is in New York right now, so I'm taking over the blockchain club for him. And
Oh.
I do know Ishan and Third Space and everything.
So are you-
Congratulations that they got funding. So yeah.
Yeah, they got like a couple angel checks, unless it's like more now. But
Yeah, Ishan was hitting for YC, but like after YC funding.
sorry, say it again. You cut out.
Yeah, sorry. So Ishan was aiming for YC at first, but
Yeah.
then I talked to him and month. It was on Twitter that I talked to him.
Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I talked to Cedric. I won't go into details because like I don't know what he wants me sharing, but
Yeah.
I think they're still trying to raise, but I'm not sure. I have to follow up with them. I think he's still in San Francisco right now. But are you on X? Are you part of that like Carlton goons that are on X? Yeah.
I am.
What did you
What's
say?
on Twitter.
Carlton
Carlton
Goons?
goons. There's like a whole like Carlton mafia that's on like shit posting on X all the time.
Yeah.
What is this about?
Yeah. Are you Crayon by any chance or no?
I'm not Crayon.
Okay.
Crayon's going crazy on X. I know he's
Yeah,
Rodney's
because
friend.
he's given his entire, he's giving a lot of time to X. I don't know, like where all this
You're not
time's
Crayon,
coming
are
from.
you?
I'm not Crayon. No, I'm not Filipino. Yeah. Well, what's your handle?
I'm Leo's real, if you want to follow me. Suk, I feel like you're not active on X anymore.
He isn't. He's all in on LinkedIn, by the way. I see him posting every day.
Dude, only LinkedIn, bro. That's my bread and butter.
You said fuck X? Why?
He's scared.
It's
He's
just like-
scared.
yeah, he's scared. Well, that it's just like the volume is quick. Plus, I can't make money on there because my product literally is LinkedIn. So like I can't. And all the people that I want to like speak with for customer interviews and stuff like that, they're on LinkedIn. I don't particularly care about like hanging out with anon accounts and just being in that world. So I just like I was able to like grow it to like a couple of like 1,000 followers, and but that was when I was doing blogging. So when I switched to LinkedIn, I just like switched completely. I'm like going ham on LinkedIn. I'm like doing a webinar every Tuesday now as well.
Wow, that's good, man. Good for you. You're very consistent.
Yeah, dude. I was telling Khan, I didn't tell you guys, but dude, it's been horrible. So I've hired a founder coach now, because of that. So I'm starting with them like next week, like literally a therapist. It's fucking wild.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is this like to help you figure out the business or like mental health shit?
No. For the business and like just myself, like I am the business right now, right? So,
Mhm.
is yeah, it's just like like with all the AI tools and whatever you can do. Like the hard part literally is reaching out to people and like getting them to use your shit. Like literally, that's what you have to do. Doesn't matter how many fucking like end flows you can like string together. So
Yeah.
like literally, I talk to people like people that like are building, and they're like, yeah, I just like reach out to 20 people a day. That's been my thing, and I'm like, fuck. And that shit is hard, bro. That shit is. I'm sitting right now at 2 messages for the day, and I'm like, I need to do a third one, and I'm like, yeah, I just it's
Can't you automate this in some sort of way?
no. So I had Dripify, which we've used like for
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
years now. The issue is like you don't even know what product you're building, right? Like there is something that's working, but it's not working well enough. But then like there's like 3 other things you want to build out, and you have to speak with people, and you can't be sending them the same fucking message. You can automate it to some point, but I think it's like too early to do it right now.
Yeah, fair enough. But these are all like LinkedIn DMs, or are you emailing people and stuff?
No, LinkedIn DMs, bro. Email is garbage.
Yeah,
Garbage.
email's the worst. Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
point.
agreed.
There's no point in email, and if you want to set up email as well, like you gotta know what to send them, because you're only gonna get like one person out of 100 that's gonna take you seriously, and that person, the pitch has gotta hit. Can't find that. You're not gonna like trip over. Like you're not gonna find that randomly. You're gonna have to know that from the get go, when you like trying to scale. But
Yeah,
anyway,
100%.
what are you guys up to? Where's Josh at?
Josh is right beside me, actually. He's like, I don't know.
Oh, what's going on?
There he is. He can't hear. Here, let me take it off. Oh, my headphones. Wait, say something?
Yo,
Can you hear me? What up, Josh?
what's up, bro? What's up, guys? Who's on this call?
Dude,
I
how's
don't know Nolan or Tufik. This is my first time meeting them, but Hi just invited me to this call.
Where's my invite, though?
Also, we're on live YouTube, by the way.
Oh, we're
Oh, we're on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Dude, you should have told me this before I started. Like,
Hey, you should have told me this before. What the fuck?
I told you, hop on my stream.
stream as if like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Fine. So that's why I thought it was like a private meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's okay. It's only 3 people watching.
You should've
So,
told
so
me.
like this video will be visible to everybody even after it ends.
Oh, I can cut that. So
It's all good. Dude, this is content.
There.
Hi, this is content, bro. Get into the mindset.
Yeah.
Get into the Lee Rob mindset. This is how
Yeah.
he does it.
Yeah.
Bro, why are you on YouTube, man? You're a boomer.
I know, that's what I was telling him.
No one's
Yeah,
tapping
should
into it.
should have been live on X.
You know who's tapping into this? The same people watching Coco Melon.
bro, I have Coco Melon
It
running on
stays
this
on X.
window right here. But I don't have any following on X, bro. I don't understand the culture.
On X or on...
On X or
X.
on Twitch. I have 0 follower on Twitch.
Polarizing it now. Say something.
I'll follow you. Hi.
Follow
Start posting.
Crayon
Start
Dev
posting,
and
yeah.
just follow what that guy does. He's the next
Like,
issue, I swear.
half of his posts are about gooning.
Wait, who is this?
See? That's
But
good.
yeah, I have never seen him in like person, but like I only know him from Twitter. Leo, I couldn't find you on Twitter. What's your username again?
It's like Leo's with an S, so Leo's real, REAL. That's it.
Okay, I found you.
What about that guy, AD?
Oh yeah.
He actually posts like, it is not straight. He actually posts stupid shit. Like he's actually the dumbest shit ever. Like, yo,
Leo, do you know
Say that again.
Anton from Clever Lab?
Anton? No, I don't think so.
Okay. I wish I could add him. Hold on.
He's a Carlton guy.
Yeah, and I'll send you like you must have seen the post recently about Clever Labs, but
those guys? Yeah.
Was that a fastest growing startup or something? Is that true?
And he shows like part-time startup. Like, he's doing
Oh,
that.
that company. Yeah, I've seen that.
The fastest company in Canada, dude. 10 million ARR.
Oh yeah.
No, not 10. It's the one, I guess.
That's the one? Yeah,
In
bro.
42 days.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. You know what? Do you like work with them? You know what they do?
Me? I think they.
Huh? I can't hear you. Bro's mind
We
was-
can't hear
Right.
you.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
My
no.
bad.
Yeah, where they do?
Now we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try adding him and let him explain what they do.
Which one are you adding? Which guy?
I'm adding the CTO.
CTO.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's Esham do? He's part of that shit.
Yeah, isn't it like an? I thought it was like an agency or something.
Bro, it is. It is. It's like some Reddit agency.
I did not know Ishan was part of it until I saw that photo. I knew it was he, but I didn't know about Ishan.
He's hedging his bets, bro. This is how I know he's not serious about his face. Why am I seeing you on another startup launch post? Like, what the hell? He needs to log in, bro.
Josh, how was your trip to the motherland?
Who's motherland? I don't, not my motherland. It's good, bro. It's good, man. I was in the trenches, so just like huge $1 shawarma, like hanging out. It's good, man. It's good. Swimming in the ocean and all that shit. But it's good, bro. It's good. How's AGIventures.ca?
Hold on.
Bro completely ignored me. I said, "What's AGI Ventures?" He just
Bro,
ignored it.
Hi, you are like, how old are you, bro? AGIventures.ca actually took me out. I actually couldn't believe my own boy.
Well, there's gonna be an announcement soon, but
It's on LinkedIn already.
press release and all that.
Bro, could not wait.
They leaked themselves.
Wait,
Bro.
well, what's wrong with AG?
Bro, that is just like, it's a crazy name. AGIventures.ca, but yo.
We wanted AGI Ventures, but somebody took it, so we have to do AGI Ventures Canada.
So are you going to LPs right now? You're collecting money? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, everything's on the table, right? hitting up LPs tomorrow, next week. Fancy dinners type shit.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, Anton's down.
You should go get a check from that guy from AGI House, that crack guy.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Ask him.
What was his name? I forget his
The
name.
owner of it.
The guy we met at the
Yeah,
AGI
we met.
house.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah, sister branch in Ottawa.
Hit him,
Yeah.
hit him up, bro. He'll give you some money. Please.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's it.
Anton's down. He's coming. In a bit.
This is the CTO of Clever.
Grilling session. Like, what's happening?
Over.
I think it's over, yeah. I think it's
Clover? Okay, Clover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Clover or Clever? I don't know either.
Over. Super, are you on the website?
No, but I remember seeing it, and I'm trying to like search up Clever Labs, and I can't find it.
Yeah.
I'll
I think
I'll
you
DM you on Discord. So.
can do shit.
It's cleverlabs.ai.
Hmm.
And,
How many viewers does this stream have right now?
Are
4
there?
people.
6.
There are 4 people
How many
watching.
are?
4. Hello,
4.
Anton.
Okay.
6 people, 7 people here.
Four in class.
Tap in.
People appreciate the conversation. Hello, Anton.
What's up, Anton?
Hello, Anton. That everybody introduce yourself. Come on. Let's start with Leo. Okay, Leo.
What?
Introduce yourself to Anton. Tell him who you are.
Yeah, so
Unable to unmute. Hi, fix it.
What do you mean? I don't have
He did
control over
talk.
that.
Nah, I think he's unmute.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I could give it. I mean, me and Josh here, co-founders of Outlet, we got into YC in winter 25, and now we're in SF, but originally from Ottawa. Carleton guys. I don't know if Anton, if you're from Carleton, but it seems like there's a couple Ottawa people here. So, yeah.
All right. Anton, I was telling them about Clover Labs, and that's why like I got you in so that you could say it yourself.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, thanks. And thanks for bringing me on like last minute. Yeah, is it? I guess is this my turn to do an intro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Yeah. So I'm one of the co-founders of Clover Labs and the CTO there. We like to say that we're the fastest growing company in Canada. We hit $1 million in ARR like pretty much 2 months after launching the product. So that was pretty cool. And I am based in Ottawa, and like I think a quarter of our team's also in Ottawa, which is pretty cool. It's like a quarter in Ottawa, a quarter Toronto, and then the other half are just based across like South America and the US. So we do growth agents. So just as an example, or like our first tool, which is based on Reddit, it helps companies get into conversations on Reddit at scale. So number one, you get all your impressions and just like traditional advertising, but also because your company's mentioned a bunch on a platform, it helps boost your SEO and LLM optimization rankings. So yeah, then we're also doing a similar thing for TikTok very soon. So that's kind of what we do. Backed by Neo, and we have a very small, we got a really small check from Ripple. So yeah, that's us.
Ripple from like.
Yeah, Ripple Ventures, like they're like a super early stage firm in Toronto.
Okay.
If you've heard of Ripple X, they do like a founder fellowship. I don't know, that might sound more familiar. But I'm sure you guys know Neo Ventures as well.
Yeah, Neo, I do know.
So Ishan's working for you, eh? We know Ishan.
How is he working for
Oh,
you?
really? Oh, nice. Wait, how do you guys know him?
Well, he's a Carleton guy, and he came with his co-founder. Seems like he's doing 2 startups. I don't know. But he came with Cedric to SF, and we like took him out to dinner just because they're from Carleton, and we're from Carleton.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we just had dinner with him, got to know him.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird setup right now. Not so much what I can say, but it's a little bit. So
Okay, fair enough.
yeah, it's like yeah, I can't say much, but yeah, no, I go understand.
What type of work does he do for you guys? Can you say that? Like,
Yeah, so Clover has like a couple of portfolio businesses. So we have like the Reddit thing, and then the TikTok thing we're working on, but we also have a couple of apps that are all consumer focused. Like our core portfolio companies they're all like B2B. We have a couple of consumer apps, and he runs the dev team that make the consumer apps.
Okay,
Ishan's
nice.
running one of those?
Nice.
Or is Ishan, what does Ishan do?
But he runs the team, so I mean,
okay.
he's like the engineering manager, if I could put it that way.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And you talk to this
He's
guy.
like handling 2 sports.
Treasury, man. Sports treasury. That's all you can say.
Is Chi back?
Is
Say it
yeah, Cheese back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it,
he's
Clover or Clover?
it's Clover.
Clover. Yeah.
And Anton,
So-
did you go to Carleton, or how do you know Nolan? What's the connection?
So,
here?
I know no.
I
Wait,
think,
how do
I-
I know you? You
He's
cut out.
miming again.
And then
No,
I
you-
texted Anton on Discord.
Wait, Nolan, you cut out for like the first 10 seconds.
I don't know why I'm cutting off. Okay, hold on. Am I
But you're
clear
good.
now?
You're good now. You're good now. Yeah.
Okay. You remember you asked Chi to reach out to Nathan and me about
Yes.
since you were hiring.
Okay, I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
And then I reached out to Anton. On Discord, And then he likes to speak at events and conferences. So I invited him to Windsurf event because I'm also a Windsurf ambassador. So we were hosting this meetup. And then that's where I met him in person for the first time. And yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, my story about like Carleton is a little bit weird. So I initially went to university at Concordia, and then I put that on pause for a while just because I got like some pretty good offers back in 2022. And then it's just been doing like various startup stuff since then. I've always wanted to like finish school and like just get a degree just to say I have it. So last year, so fall of 2024, I took like 2 courses at Carleton which is where I met Ishan. And I don't know if you guys know Rodney Shen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I've met Rob.
So, okay, so so that's where. Well, I knew of Ishan from before, but I met him for the first time in Carleton. Met Rodney as well over there, so I just met a bunch of people. I took the 2 courses there. I dropped one, so I ended up only taking one, and I was like, yeah, I don't really want to do this. So I've tried to go back to school a couple of times. I just can't do it.
You were in economics. You were in economics, right?
Yeah, I was going towards that because I was doing CS initially, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of boring," because I'm like doing the cooler stuff in real life, if I could have put it that way. But I always had a pretty big interest in economics, so I was like, "Oh, let me try that out." But it was better, but it wasn't that much better.
Nice. And did you end up finishing economics? As in, no?
No.
What year did you drop out?
First.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Leo, what about you? What's your background when it comes to Carleton?
Oh, I just studied software engineering. Just did the standard route, pretty basic stuff.
Did you end up finishing it? Oh, did you end up finishing it? Or okay.
Yeah, I finished it. I think Rodney's also worried about not finishing right now. It's like.
Yeah, I looked at his website and it says, I think I'll end up dropping out. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's at TechQL right now, and I heard they pay like a minimum of like what, 20 a month or something like that.
Like 20K a month.
20K a month. I heard that from somewhere. All I know is their base salaries are insanely high. Yeah.
It's based in New York, so he must be getting paid well, and he was actually already texting me to try the platform. So he's already, even though his internship hasn't started, he's already doing the work. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna drop off, but this was fun. This was cool. Antoine, nice to meet you. Noah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And Steve, we need to catch up like properly. After this.
Do you want to drop your LinkedIn in the chat?
Yeah, I'll drop my LinkedIn. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you more active on?
Me?
I probably post more on X, but I'm pretty active on LinkedIn too. LinkedIn is where most of our like customers live, I would say.
Okay.
And then X is kind of just to like shit post a little bit, just talk random stuff.
I wouldn't have known about you if it weren't for X, because I think Cedric and Ishan put a photo on X with you and Josh.
Yeah.
And that's how I know you. Then I looked you up, and But I was surprised, when I saw your face in this call.
Carleton,
I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, Carleton alum. Yeah, that's how like Rodney, Sean, Cedric, all of them reached out from that network. They just kind of reached out through X and were like, hey, it's cool that you're in YC and you're from Carleton. So yeah, that's how I kind of got to know them. And then of course because all of them have come to San Francisco and I've met them all. So I'm like happy to show them around because it's cool just seeing other people come from Carleton, come from Ottawa, right? So yeah.
Right.
All right, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna drop off, but it was great seeing you all.
Oh wait, Leo, I'm gonna be in SF on Thursday night and Friday morning.
Okay. Yeah. Hit me up.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll message you on LinkedIn and see if we can work something out and meet up.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. See you later. Bye.
Yeah. Hey, Leo.
Boys, I'm gonna head out as well. I'll see
Sounds
you.
good. All right, see ya. What was the backstory of this call?
Hi.
We are actually testing out the new techniques to get the AGI going on, and one of this is like regular streaming. It could be programming.
Anton doesn't know
Okay.
about AGI. Anton doesn't know about it. Yeah.
Oh
Huh?
yeah,
Can you give me some background?
yeah.
I will
So
give it to you. Yeah.
I'm just streaming on YouTube, and then I just sent out the link to a bunch of people, and
Uh,
then Nolan, I think Nolan invited you, but I think we had to talk at some point too, because yeah, I think so. I think we had to talk at some point. I think Nolan connected us over email.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. We're speaking tomorrow about the hackathon.
yeah.
Yes.
And also, we have a personal branding workshop tomorrow as well with Hatem. Hatem is organizing it to make people post about what anything they're doing. They just want to get out of their initial fear of posting. So we are doing
Okay,
a
I
mini.
need that. I need
Yeah,
that.
we're posting a mini 90 minutes, just 90 minutes. And our main mission is to make everyone who attend the workshop to post something, and which could be anything, the values they learned from the workshop, or any of the idea, or any prompts they use, so something like that. So at the end, we want everyone to post something on LinkedIn with some kind of special tag so we could see. So that's our main goal for tomorrow. And I'm just editing our weekly co-hacking. I think I updated it, our regular co-hacking on it, just for this special occasion. And then the next week we have the founder pitch again by, I think, Professor Eduardo or Hatem itself. And we are testing out this iteration to see which one works and which one provide the most value to the community.
Yeah, we do a lot
Very
of
cool.
stuff
You
here.
you kind of
Oh,
Alright.
no.
You're doing it again.
I'm not audible.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. You're back. You're back.
Okay, okay. I don't know why that is, but you kind of left after the first co-hacking, Anton.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I'm so busy, man. I want to show up. I'm not going to be able to show up tomorrow. Maybe I'll drop in for like 20 minutes just to say what's up. Dude, it's just there's so much going on right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, that's nice.
Would
that's
you
nice.
would you ever be down to come back to Invest Ottawa for like a sit down interview? Kind of like very high quality production, just two people, nice camera, tell your story type shit. How do you feel?
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
down for that. Yeah, send me more information. We can do that like at the end of this month or like anytime after that.
Sounds good. You'll be the
I think- I think it
you'll
would be
one of the
good.
first ones.
AGI too.
Sorry, both.
Anyway, yeah. So if you guys want to hang out here, that's cool. If not, you can hop off. This is a very impromptu thing for
Yeah.
YouTube Live.
This
But
was-
yeah,
I said this was fun. You just messaged me and I'm already in, and it's good. It's good. We should do it maybe once a week or once a while to see how unique ideas that we can get and see whether it goes on.
Well,
Yeah.
do you guys have a website or like a social media profile for this project?
we don't. So AI Tinkers has been around for a while. But for like the new like initiative, we don't have like a proper website or anything yet. But are you on our Discord by chance?
Nope. Or no, I am the AI
Yeah.
Tinkers Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I'm in there.
quite unknown. During our chat with the windsurf thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, I don't know if he wants it to be revealed on stream, but there's gonna be a new initiative, and yeah, so we're just moving ourselves toward that, and the newer events would be under that, and yeah, there's a lot more coming to it. But I'll keep you updated, Anton. But yeah,
All right.
anytime you wanna, drop by at the co-hacking, feel free to.
Okay, and that's 5:30 onwards on Wednesdays, right?
It's so it's 5 to 8, but a lot of people stay even after 8 until 11.
Are you sure? So there is no specific time. If you want to meet someone, you just send a message and ask them at what time they will be there. So it's
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Sounds good, guys. I'm gonna hop off, but I'll Nolan, hi. I'll speak with you guys tomorrow about the hackathon details. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I'll try to show up at least for a short time tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome.
good.
Sounds good, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah. You too.
Yeah.
Have a good Oh, that was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that quick
How
shot.
do you know? How do you know Leo?
What?
How do you know Leo?
Oh, we played Battlefield 6 like every week, the past weekend. But I knew him from AI Tinkers actually, like a year, 2 years ago. Him and Josh pull up, and we started hanging out, and we like did a couple trips together. Toronto. I went to SF, met them there. Um, and they went to co-hiking a lot, so that was a fun time. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I also have
I don't.
Josh and Leo was there like co-hacking before 2024. But that time I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't in Ottawa, and even Nelda told me that you should meet Josh, and then I think Josh went for SF after that, I guess.
Yeah.
When you go,
Oh, your audio's cut
Yeah.
out again.
yeah. So can you hear me now?
Yeah.
When you go to SF, do you have a place to crash, or like do you do an Airbnb, or what's the thing?
I usually just get a hotel. But if I need a space, I think I have privilege to stay at their apartment because I'm officially an investor. So I guess I could just crash there.
What's their product?
Outlet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a tool for like revenue ops people to create like better deals faster. So the enterprise deal is a long process, and every deal is custom, especially when you have like usage-based pricing and stuff like that. So a lot of that requires historical information, and like it requires certain like specialists to do that. For example, like deal desk. So what happens is a team might be small, they want to move faster, close deals faster, have like a almost like a knowledge base of like all the details about past deals and like other things like conversations. And then the goal is to collect all that stuff, put it into one knowledge base, and then help any position in the revenue team create like pricing details and like close deals, essentially, not just like specialists. So that's a long way to say that helping turning like very quick conversations into like deals faster and potentially close deals
How
faster.
does the AI?
Yeah, so as far as I know, there's a knowledge base, and there's a retrieval agent that goes through like a bunch of like different sources to come up with a deal. It could be like internal resources, it could be like industry like metrics and all those things combined. One of the ways that like the users like to use it is just to go into the knowledge base and like retrieve a bunch of stuff. So apparently salespeople don't have these kinds of tools. So yeah, there's some customer names that I don't know if I can say out loud, but they seem to be doing pretty well. So
I'll see. Nice. It was good talking to both. So now you know Anton,
yeah,
and
Chill guy.
tomorrow it'll be a bit quicker to jump into the main conversation, skipping the introductions.
Yeah, thanks for making the conversation happen. And you're doing so much for the community too. Like people don't know that you're like messaging me literally every day, and I need to like carve out a time at night to like respond to all your messages. But they're all like very valuable too. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Yeah, thank you. No, appreciate it. Yeah,
Topic got me into like all this co-hacking and everything.
yeah, especially windsurf. Like I saw how active you in our chat in the Wife Hackathon, and I was like, okay, this is the guy that we want in our team. And I just sent him the windsurf invite and added straight to the team. And it's good, good.
That's awesome, man. And I think we want you to do like a keynote thing for like 2 minutes, right? Ramp people up before the hackathon.
I know about the workshop. I'm not sure about the keynote yet, but yeah, I can prepare for it if there's one. I have social anxiety, but I can get over it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's exactly why you should do it, to get over it. That's why I
Yeah.
even I'm still scared of my. Today I had my final pitch for the co-op, and it did well because I've been practicing for all these main events and getting all this information. Now I'm little bit scared of looking to people in their eyes, or looking to people and speaking from my own words. So it's good. You should try it out. It will reduce anxiety little by little.
Yes, I have like
It's
a
it's breaking.
feedback.
I think yeah, could be Google Meet or maybe your AirPods cutting in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably my AirPods because they're dying. They're at 5%.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was good. Okay, we'll do this again sometime later.
Yeah, later. Yeah, we have.
And
And
yeah.
how about the hacker house? Any update on? I think we need to have a hacker house. Like then we could do this like in our lobby or something. It would be much more fun.
What exactly?
Oh, we couldn't hear you, bro. It cut off.
What? Hey, hold on. What exactly is a hacker house?
It's like the residence. It's just a bunch of founders living in a single house, brainstorming, doing something. That's the fun, I think. Because I
Yeah,
have seen lot of
that
Great.
actually
Lot of
requires
house.
funding. So
yeah.
yeah, we're like I think we need to get there, but slowly. We're building. We're building.
I did the
Right.
math. I did the math with Melda. If we can fill all the rooms, we don't have to raise any funding.
Also, who came up with the name AGI Ventures?
I think I just came up with it like at midnight, and I'm like, there's been a couple of names. This has got to be it.
So you're
I-
trying to focus yourself onto just the AI sphere, not blockchain or something else?
I don't know yet. The name's just a name. I think I'm really horrible with naming. I like to move faster. That's why when we fill out the incorporation application, I did it wrong once because I was just like, bam, 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 bam. Just gotta get to the end, and then we did it wrong. I had to do it again. So the name's just a name. It's whatever we make of it.
Yeah, I like it. And the logo looks good. The new look for our YouTube channel, it looks good. I think it almost looks like a mini TED Talk version with red.
Oh,
and
because they're red. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it was nice. Well, I'm gonna hop off now.
yeah, me too.
And
And we could talk later about the next like quick impromptu and see where it's going.
yeah, we can talk more. Are you coming to tomorrow's co-hacking high?
Yeah, we're filming a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff tomorrow with like one of our sponsors too.
Okay. Also, could you send me the video for the launch video so I can put it on X? I don't want to put a link because then they'll,
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Let me do that real quick.
I don't think Discord will let you send the entire video. So
I
you might
have
have to.
I have a Google Drive link. Yeah, let me
Okay.
send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, send
Also,
to me.
thank you for bearing with me, despite my AirPods issue.
Absolutely. Here's the link.
Okay, got it. Grab it.
Where are you right now?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm in my room.
that looks like an office.
This is my study table. I can show it. Hold on. Let me see how I can.
Yeah, that's a sick, like a good setup. I saw it in I think
Like-
in the X, and it's pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
a big table. Yeah.
yeah, it's big. It's pretty big. Everything's. Oh, look at that. AIT. Let's go.
Yeah. Nice. First win.
And yeah, that's my bed, and basically my living room, and all that is like, my kitchen. That's where I was sitting and eating. So yeah.
So you have your own kitchen in your room itself. That's where
Yeah,
you
it's
cook.
basically like a studio apartment, but it's like a basement, and then my washroom's outside.
Is your monitor 4K?
My mod? Oh, my monitor. I don't know. I just like my landlady gave it to me and I just set it up. That's it.
Do you
I am
want
not.
do you want a 4K monitor?
Why? Is it free? That's my question.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I just bought a new monitor, so. But
The
then here's the
performance
weird.
my Mac is M1,
Yeah.
and it only connects to one monitor. So yeah, I'll take it if you're giving it to me.
Yeah. So the only weird thing is that you have to take just the monitor. I get to keep the box because the box fits perfectly under my table, and I put my leg there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds fine to me.
Okay. So how do I do this? I'll bring the monitor tomorrow then.
Okay.
Um,
How big is it?
it's the box. It's a 27-inch, so
Okay.
like standard, you know,
Yeah.
big enough for the monitor.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna hop off, guys. So I have to go. My battery's at 4%, and we'll talk later. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Good night, guys. Yeah, see you.
Bye bye. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow. Trying to figure out how I can bring
Also,
it.
we have to set a pickup for the box of quartz from Carlton.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's gonna be heavy, so I can't do it on my own. We probably need a car or something.
Nelda will help you with that. She has a car.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll talk more tomorrow. And yeah, if you could bring the monitor, I'll be very thankful.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to figure out like how do I keep this box and just give you the monitor, because it just fits slot right under my desk, and it's been I've been putting my feet on it. But I just switched the monitor. That's just yesterday.
I can give this to you if you want something to put your feet on.
I've had those. I've gone through multiple iterations. This box turns out to be the best solution, but I need to give you the monitor inside of it, and keep just
Okay.
the box. So, you know what I'll do? I'll bring the box tomorrow.
You don't have to bring it tomorrow. You can take your time.
No, I want to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Okay,
So,
yeah, then I'll take it.
so I'll bring it tomorrow, and then you take the monitor out,
Okay.
and then I bring the box home.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Or you bring the box home, you bring back the box empty, and then take it home.
When do you need the box?
It's just comfortable having it here, but I'll figure something out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can give you back the box, but if I take it back home with me, then I'll have to return it back the next week when I show up for co-hacking.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll talk more. If you can bring it tomorrow, that's fine too. If you do, then
I'll bring it
it'll be-
tomorrow. I'll bring it tomorrow.
yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show up tomorrow. We also have to discuss about Cursor meetup, and yeah,
Yep. That's on Thursday, right?
yeah, it's on Thursday. Yeah,
Should be fun.
it is. It is. Yeah, a friend of mine is trying to get into Cursor as an ambassador. He's in Winnipeg.
Now he knows one in Ottawa, and I guess like there's one in Halifax that we're pretty close with, apparently. So
He reached out to Ben himself, the community manager, and the ambassador in Toronto. I'm not sure what her name is, Favzia or something. But yeah, he's trying to get in and host meetups and everything. He's trying to build a community like hers, but in Winnipeg. So yeah, a lot of people are trying to do good for the community.
that's cool. That's cool. Love to
Yeah.
hear it. We'll support them as much as we can.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow with Anton. And yeah, we'll talk.
All right. Sounds good. Take care, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, man. Have a good
All
night.
right. You too. Bye. All right. I'm gonna try to do some work now that we are back.
to break up the scene in this way. But there ain't any use in pretending it could happen to us any day. And how long has this been going on? 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 Just a song before I go, to whom it may concern. Traveling twice the speed of sound, it's easy to get burned. When the shows were over, we had to get back home. And when we opened up the door, I had to be alone. She helped me with my suitcase. She stands before my eyes, driving me to the airport and to the friendly skies. Going through security, I held her for so long. She finally looked at me in love, and she was gone. Just a song before I go, a lesson to be learned. Traveling twice the speed of sound, it's easy to get burned.
Sometimes late when things are real and people share the gift of gab between themselves. Some are quick to take the bait and catch the perfect prize that waits among the shells. But Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke, glass, stain, bright color, image going down, 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 down. Soap, sud, green, light bulb. Oh, Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke glass stained like a image going down, 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 down. So green like a no, I never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me. Ooh.
decline to walk the line. They tell me that I'm lazy. Worldly wise, I realize that everybody's crazy. A woman's voice reminds me to serve and not to speak. Am I myself or just another freak? You know there's fire in the hole and nothing left to burn. I'd love to run out now. There's no way left to turn. No, no. With a cough, I shake it off and walk around my yellow stride. Should I hide or eat my pride or wait until it's good and right? My life is boiling over. It's happened once before. I wish someone would open up the door. Don't you know there's fire in the hole and nothing left to burn? I'd love to run out now. There's no way left to turn. Don't you know there's fire